Hey Liz, good to see you today. And I want to tell you all that life has a funny way, or the universe has a funny way of testing your patience. And I'm here for it. So, as you guys know, about 3 months ago, it's been officially 3 months, maybe longer. I lost a big platform, Check Your Privilege on Instagram. And I think for these last 3 months, I've been really like trying to show up for myself, but like not really doing it. Just feeling like something was taken from me, right? And, Desiree B. Stevens wrote a really beautiful Substack yesterday on Sankofa and going back to get it. And I said to myself all weekend, what is something that I can do to reclaim my space, my time, my voice, and who I am? So I was like, oh, I'll go live every day, twice a day, and I'll sell 3,000 copies of Heal Your Way Forward, and I'll teach sold out Breaking the Addiction of Whiteness classes. I just imagine this, right? And so today I've also started a no complain challenge. So I'm wearing my Heal Your Way Forward bracelet so I don't complain. And when I complain, and this came from a friend, Michelle. So I think it's a 21-day no complaint challenge. So when you complain, you take the bracelet off and you put it on the other hand. And so I get this phone call like, oh, the power's not working. I'm like, the power's not working. The bill was due yesterday. The power's cut off. And I just laughed because I said, something's got to work out. Because when you lose so much and then things just start getting cut off or you lose access, you really start to question things when you start losing access. And so it was so great to call the company and laugh and just be so patient and have like this childlike joy because I knew it would work itself out. It always works out. Has it fully worked itself out? No, but I know by the end of today it'll work out. I literally, I don't know where you all are at on your journey. I'm literally living this thing in real time all the time. Like every day is a new day. I was even telling a friend, I got to start writing down bill payment due dates because there's so much going on that I have not been present. And being on that social media detox for the last 7 days, I have so much presence. And that's what happens when you give yourself space away from the noise, you can actually see what you've been missing. And clearly, paying bills on time is a thing. And I just laugh because I could imagine if this was before today or yesterday or over the last few months of not having that big platform, like I probably would have melted and fell apart. But today feels different. Today feels like, girl, you just keep showing up and you keep doing what you need to do. Hey Sam, hey Abia, hey Liz. Just talking about life. I was talking about expecting the unexpected and still being present. And a social media break will give everyone skills to do that. You can expect the unexpected and still understand how to find presence. Um, Today's prompt in our social media group was around trying to find moments of silence. And I think that when I'm done with this live, I'm going to disconnect and just do my 5 minute timer of some silence and get real clear. Because when you are over performing, over consuming, there is no clarity there. So I just think life is funny. And there's like choices being presented. It's either like face it and feel it to do something about it. I say that often, or run from it. And I'm done running. Like I'm like, this week I'm facing everything. Whatever comes my way, everything's gonna work out. And it always does in due time. Grief and loss will teach you a lot about resiliency and self love, but you have to give yourself grace to get there. If you allow yourself to just sit in your grief and not find spaces of grace and spaces of your own humanity, you will possibly drown. And I think that's something that we talk a lot about grief and joy coexisting. Is it possible? Absolutely. But until you name it and feel the rage and the anger and the depression and the sadness and you bargain with it and it's in your body too, if you're not noticing what's in your body and you're grieving, you're still clenching and holding on. Until you do all of that, whether it's a short walk, jumping on a trampoline, up and down your stairs, there's a way to start releasing grief from the body. And I think I'm actually now at that phase of release. I think that it's been a year for me. I've been thriving with community care mutual aid for a year. I haven't really taught much. Think I've pre-recorded some stuff. But I feel like this day is telling me, like, all you have is up, like that airplane taking off. I keep seeing airplanes take off. Like you're just on that tamarack waiting for the to say you are cleared for takeoff. And I feel like my ancestors are what is it called? Something control, the tower control. Like the ancestors are the radio control and they're getting ready to be like, girl, you cleared for takeoff. Let's go. So I can't be sad. I can't be mad. I'm kind of in this is a day where for the first time in months, I'm just grounded presence because it can't get no worse than it already is. Of course, I haven't watched the news. I haven't been scrolling on social media. I'm live now. But I think there's something that shows that when you take time off social media, when you really step back, like, I mean, like the way we like, you really start to be like, okay, wait, I'm a person in a body, I have all these experiences, I'm going through all this stuff, and I'm putting so much of my time into my attention into things that are bombarding me and taking me further away from myself. So the news, breaking news, watching other people create on social media takes away from your own ability to create. And you start doubting yourself. Like, I, for a while, started doubting myself. Like, who am I and what am I supposed to be doing in the world? Like, could you imagine, like, almost 3 months of, like and then having beautiful community, like, "You're Maisha, and you're supposed to do this." Not you're supposed to, but you do this, and you're like, "Oh, oh, yeah, that is what I do," right? I think that's what initiated me selling 3,000 books in 30 days. It's 30 days. I ain't sold a book, but I'm selling 3,000. It's day 1. You just never know. Just put a big old smile on my face because at this point, I'm just showing up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are just some thoughts I had on life. Nothing major. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Guys, friends, community, hope y'all are doing all right. Um, just know that life throws challenges and life throws curves, and you do have the ability to move with them, not push them down, but move with them. And my next live is at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be live here on Substack, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great, 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 beautiful journey over these next 30 days. Let's stay in flow and frequency. Peace.